Hey guys, welcome to today's video, and we're going to look at the Lowrance Eagle i9 with the live transducer. So we're going to do a bit of an unboxing and see what's inside this, because I'm interested to see what this looks like in real life on the water. We'll get some installation video on it, and we're going to get some on water stuff later on down the track too, so keep an eye out for those videos. As we go through today's video, I'll be putting some pictures and some text down the bottom and up the top, just in regards to retail price here in Australia versus US, and just some other features it may have that I forget to say. I can just drop them down below. So let's unbox it. Let's have a look. Traditional recycled boxing cardboard that they use, which is great. We'll open it up. First things first is you get the welcome note, which is great. All recycled cardboard as well. You get this little box in here. Just push this stuff over the side, get it out of the way. Alright, and in this box you're going to find the transducer. We'll unwrap that in a moment. The clamp for the trolling motor head. Another bracket. The other part for that, which is the other one that clamps on to here, so you can clamp it onto the head of your unit, your trolling motor unit. Not sure what this is, but we'll find out in installation. Power cable. As you'll notice on this, guys, it is different to all the other units, like your HDS units and your lead FS. It's a different power unit, power cable I should say. And then we've got the cradle, which looks very similar aspects as what the Elite FS versions do have. So we've got that. A couple of cardboard little sleeves here, which is all your screws. There'll be a fuse and everything like that in here. All your mounting screws and everything are going to be in here. Everything that you need to install it is going to be all in here. Some more boxes here. So you'll see the insides of these when I do the installation video. And also we've got the screw-on lugs there to put it onto the cradle. Now what I'm really looking forward to seeing is the actual screen. So let's open this up. Again, recycled cardboard, which is great. This is this recycled plastic, all this dissolving plastic. I did a video a little while ago of that. By putting hot water on it, it dissolves and pretty much goes into nothing. So, let's have a look. Alrighty guys, first impression, looking at the front of that screen, it is missing the little caps, but they'll be in the actual, one of those little cardboard envelopes. But first thing I'm seeing is it's very similar to the Elite FS screen, nice and modern looking. And while you were looking at the front, I'm looking at the back, and the back is super simple. It is just two cable ports. One will be power and one will be the transducer. Now with the Eagle Eye, I believe that there's a couple of different transducers that you get with your different combos. This one's the live unit, and with the live unit, you don't get side scan. So with other particular ones, you will get side scan, down scan, and everything like that. But with the live, you get your traditional 2D sonar, you get your down scan, which also has the fish reveal option. You get GPS maps that they've got in the actual unit as well, and then you can connect that up, and it has the live on this transducer as well. So it's got a lot going on in this little transducer. From what I understand, to have live in a transducer without a box, it just has less transducer cones, if you want to call it that, so that they don't have to have a box to process all the information. The active targets and stuff like that have a lot more, so they need a box to process it to get it to your unit. So to get it into a unit without a box, yeah, it's just got less of those transducer cones, which then, you know, it gives you a different degree and stuff like that, which you'll see in further videos as we get on the water with this thing and have a great look. But for bang for buck, or entry level to something that has live sonar forward facing, because this won't give you your scout mode or your perspective mode. This will only give you forward with down. So it's going to be interesting because it's supposed to be the same quality transducer cones in this transducer as like your active Target 2 has. It just has less, so it gives you a less of a degree of looking forward and so on. But I'd have to say that just looking at it, it's a great simple screen. It's going to be so easy to install, and I think it's a great entry into the live sonar world. So stay tuned, guys, to have a look at the installation video and some on-water stuff with this unit later on in the future. So hopefully you enjoyed the little look and unboxing of this. Unboxings are not always very exciting, but I think the product itself in this video is going to be very exciting for those guys that are, you know, just getting into live sonar and don't want to spend an absolute fortune on getting a unit and then the actual live sonar module and everything like that, where this is all in one and it's at a great price point. Kayak guys, I think, are going to be looking at this as well. It's a great simple light unit, small unit to get into a kayak, and also, yeah, just the everyday fisherman just wanting to get into live sonar and see what it's all about. So thanks for watching, guys. Like, subscribe, write a comment. If you've already got one, let us know what you think about it. And yeah, I'll see you on the next video. Cheers, guys.